Alright, welcome. This is going to be the guide on how to super counter here. So, sorry this video took a little bit to get out. I was busy doing stuff, but whatever. Video's finally here. So basically what I'm going to explain to you is just going to show you with the short and the TikTok that you probably saw that brought you to this video. I'm just going to slow them down. I'm going to explain what exactly is going on, when I'm pressing the X button, when I'm flipping X, all that type of stuff, things to look out for. It's not a completely perfect guide, but it's a guide that'll help you sort out and help able to train it so you can get better at it yourself. I'm not perfect at it at all, but I'm just gonna show you some things that I use to help me out a little bit better and getting better at it. All right. So first, if you want to be able to train this, you want to go into the super battles. You want to set your opponent health gauge to max. You want to set their ki gauge to max for you and the opponent. So you want to do it down here also for them. And then what you want to do for the opponent settings, you want to put it to, what is it? Attack, rush attacks, and countering. Okay? So rushes and counters. That is going to help you with the training because they're going to be constantly countering you and you can try to counter back. They're going to be constantly doing rush attacks on you so you have a better chance of being able to practice your counters as they're constantly doing that. All right. So in the first clip to show you, we're going to go over here. All right, so in this clip here, we have Hit doing a flurry attack rush on us, and we got a counter off. So in the slowdown version of that, it's gonna be slightly little difficult to see sped up like this. But when I'm countering, take note that super counters are when you get hit. It's not like after you got hit or like really before. It's when you're getting hit. And when I'm gonna slow down, I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by that. Some clips are better than others. I have like probably like five whatever to just go through and actually show you. But this is what I mean. What I mean like slow down. This is what they hit you. I don't know if this one that's perfect, but we gonna find out. So here, 1806, getting hit by hit. Huh? No pun intended. Whatever. All right, so it's when he does his little kicks animations. That's what you want to look out for. So his kicks are rapid, so it's like this. Remember, when you're super countering, you want to counter as you get hit. So say like when his foot goes through, boom, other one, boom, 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 boom. That's what you want to be looking out for because it's not before you get hit, it's after. But with rush attacks, you have more of a better chance to get your super counter off, even if you're spamming it. So even if you're spamming X trying to get the right counter, you have a better chance of that with fast type attackers like Hit himself. So going frame by frame, you'll see. Also look out for these orange damage things right here. That's also your timer for when you can press X to super counter. So boom, first kick goes through, second one, third. I'm going to be hitting X real soon on this next hit because I know it's coming. Another thing you can look out for is this hit counter on the right side because it's going rapidly. If you literally time that by looking at it on the amount of times the hits are coming, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like on his hits, you can be like 1, 2, 3, 4 counter 6, 7, 8. You know, stuff like that. So it'll help you out. But as here, his doing his flurry attacks, I did go up on my left stick because it's a flurry attack, so I had better chance of trying to get my hits off. So my counter off, so it made it easier for me. But as you can see, as hit leg went up and goes right back down, his next leg right over here. I hope you can see my mouse in this. Right here, his other foot is going right in. I hit the X button on my controller. I'm able to get my counter off. Just like that. That wasn't a good example of a clip because of how like fast it is and the slowing down isn't that great. So that was just like a warm up or whatever. But here's the next clip that I'm going to show you that's going to be better. Okay, so in this next clip, we have Hit here. So a little bit beforehand, Hit was just messing us up. Teleport behind us, and we get a counter off, right? So what I want to do in this video right here is I'm going to show you. It's right here. Hit's punching, whatever. But as soon as Hit teleports away from me, I reset my left stick, if you saw that earlier, because I tried to do a super counter earlier, but it did not go off. So I did fail that time. But as Hit teleported away from me, I reset. I did not hold it up, which you can do, but I find it easier for myself to just flick it up and hit X, other than holding it and then trying to spam X to get the right timing. For me, I just find it better as an input if I hit up and X. It works better for me. It could be different for you, but that's how it is for me. So as soon as Hit teleports away and I see him start to reappear and get a little bit closer to get his hit off, that's when I start throwing my left stick upwards, right? And I'm not hitting X yet at this moment, but since it's frame by frame, you don't see like the exact timing. For me, he's going like super fast, and as soon as he teleported and got close to me, I hit up and I hit X. But frame by frame, you'll see like the delay on the X. So you'll get to see exactly where you want to hit it in terms. So, boom. He hit me. I'm already holding X because I'm getting ready to counter. But the thing is, as soon as he hit me, that's when I knew that it was my turn. It was my time. Like, that's my time frame that I want to counter in. So, he hit me. I can tell from the orange damage that he hit within that time frame is my time to be like, oh, okay, I can super counter here. So, I hit X. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that, but, yeah. So, I hit X, right? Sorry, my bad. Boom, he hit me. I hit X. He tries to get a jab in, but it doesn't really work. Because at that point, I already super countered. That's why I'm smiling here. Because I'm like, heh, yeah, this nigga thought he hit me. It's like, anyway. I get my, after he did the damage numbers on me, I hit X. I already super countered his first attack, so it doesn't go through. That's a good example of that. Now, I'm going to be moving on to Broly, which is he's a big guy in the game, so he's like a slow type of attacker. He doesn't attack as fast as Hit, so his timing is going to be a bit more different. So I'm going to go over exactly how that looks. Alright, so Broly's messing it up. He teleports behind. I get 2 counters off. Nothing. Sorry about that. He does his little, he's a bit slower, so it's easier to track him for time. It's easier to track him in terms of when I want to counter him. So I have a good couple of amount of clips on Broly due to him being a bit easier for a bigger, slower attacker. So here's how this looks. Slow down. Alright, so I'm on the ground. Broly approaches me. He teleports in front of me. Well, that's after he hit me down, so he's teleporting behind me. Soon as Broly teleports behind me, and I actually see him appear, because remember these blurry lines, I don't know he's there yet. But as he fully appears within the game, like I can tell, like, okay, he's behind me. He teleported. And gets just a little bit closer is when I start to flick up on my left stick. Within that same amount of time, I'm hitting X within a few frames. You see when I hit X here, Broly is already within my hitbox. His fist is literally in my head. His fist will clear my head, counting it as an attack. But since I did time it right with it when he punched within my hitbox, hopefully you can see my cursor again. which is around, probably my guess estimate is around like this much. So when he got around like here, he was within my hitbox. I was able to hit X. So pay attention to that. Boom. His fist is through. It goes completely through my head. But I get super counter off still. Why? Because I counter right before, well, right as he got into my hitbox. Not when the hit was completely finished. Not before he hit me. As he was hitting me. So make sure you please pay attention to that because that is important. So always keep track. The orange damage, that's also within your time frame to attack. Alright. So next we got here, not too far. Alright, so here we have Broly throwing us up into the air. This one is a bit more like, I found it'll be easier for you to get this one and understand it, especially if it's Broly, because I can give you like a play-by-play exactly where you want to start doing this. So Broly attacks. He throws us into the air, right? He's teleporting. You know how this is happening like almost instantly. I'll give like a after version, like not slow down so you can see exactly what I mean. But he's throwing us up. I'm not hitting up yet because Broly did not appear fully yet for me. So as Broly appears is when as he's now fully appeared, is when I want to start hitting up on my left stick. And as you get a little bit closer, note that you don't want to just do it instantly as you see him. Wait till like you're a little bit closer so you're within the time frame to hit up and then X, not holding up and X. So as I get a little bit closer is when I'll be start to do it. It should be like around now, which I'll be holding up. See? Up on the next frame. It's been going up. Now take note of this. Broly has his hands up like this. You do not want to counter when he's like this. You don't want to counter when he's like this. You want to counter when Broly is literally hitting you or like just about to. So when his hands get directly in front of him like this, that's when you want to hit X for your super counter. So if he's like this, nope, 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 yes. Yes, right here. And this is a slow down version of it. His hands are above his head. I'm not hitting it. I'm not hitting X. I'm not countering yet. Still not countering. Nope, not yet. Nope, nope. Right here is where I'm going to counter. When I hit the next frame, you'll see I would have clicked the X button. Next frame, boom, hit X. I counter directly as his hands is in front of him about to attack because he's just about within my hitbox range. So he hits, hands in my chest. I got hit, apparently. The energy lines went through. So this is still within your time frame that you can hit X. Because like I said, these energy waves can be your timing to counter also. So boom, hits me. Everything goes through. Now it shows that I've super countered. Understand? Get it? I'll show a little part where I didn't slow it down exactly. So here's what I mean. If you could tell from that, that's what I. You can also slow down the video in the playback on YouTube to find it out. But yeah, okay. So that's what I mean. You have to wait until he hits you. Here are some more examples. 2652. Boom. I got hit. But now, when you look at it slowed down, watch this. Alright, dude's about to hit me. He cocked back his arm. I'm hitting up on my left stick just as I seen him cock his arm back. And as soon as he gets his freaking fist on me, boom, is when I want to hit X, which I probably will in this next frame. Doesn't show you now, but as it's going high speed gaming, I'm hitting X. As you can tell, I didn't even hit X yet in this frame. Broly's fist is already completely through me. So you may think I missed the timing on this for the super counter, but I didn't. I actually got it right. So hit up on X. Broly's hitting me. His fist is completely through already. It counted as an attack. He's completely cleared my body. Now I'm hitting X. Why? Because it's still within that frame of when it was like you get like energy lines appearing to show that he damaged you. That's still within your time frame to hit X, and that's when I did it. I don't think the energy lines showing came up on this clip, but it's still within that time frame that he hit me within that split second, those couple frames. So he cleared me, I hit X, and I got the super counter. It's weird, I know how it looks, but that's just how it works. That's how it goes. That's why you have to do this type of thing to try to train it. And another clip we got here is gonna be, I'm just gonna go over the TikTok ones that I showed y'all. So I'll pull it up. Ooh, actually, hold on. Boom. I'll pull it up here. So here's the TikTok clip or YouTube short clip, whatever you saw it on, that brought you to this video. Here we go. So to just get straight into it, Hit's attacking us, he's messing us up. Boom. Whatever. As I saw Hit disappear and dodge my kick, is when I was like, okay, this dude's gonna appear behind me. I'm gonna hit up on my left stick as soon as I see him appear, so I can like know he's there. Boom. He's appeared. I went up. As soon as I saw him fully load in for me, he was up. I hit up on my left stick. Now, as he got a little bit closer, I hit X. It wasn't like an instant up, like a boom boom, but you know. Now around here is when I want to start to hit X. But what I want to make an important detail of slowing this down is, you can see Hit is about to hit. It's about to hit me. Again, sorry. His hand is already doing the motion. His hand will completely clear through my body before it gets registered. But in terms of him hitting me, he already hit me. It's been registered. It's within my hitbox. So this is my time frame to hit X. So I did. Like I said, energy lines went through. His hand completely cleared me. My character still didn't even move an inch. But all this has been registered and damage has been done already. But I still get the super counter off. It still counts. That's how it works. It is what it is. Boom. Just like that. Literally just like that. An easy hit. So like I'd say, recommend you going into training, put on the settings I told you, and train this. Alright? Again, Hit disappears. As soon as he reappears and I see it, I went up on my stick. He gets close in for the hit, hand out, I hit X. Because you see when he came in, when he's like this, I didn't hit anything. But as soon as I knew he was going to attack based on how fast he is and getting the timing right, I'm hitting X. Which allows me to go through and get my super counter off. I know the video wasn't perfect and all, but these are just tips that help me, so I hope they help you out as well. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you a little bit, even if it's a tiny bit. I'm still learning myself. Like if you did enjoy, if it helped you out, and leave a sub if you want to be here for different videos I make. I don't only do Dragon Ball, but if you're here for Dragon Ball, I will try to make as much content on it as I can Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped you out.